What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tenika. If you are new, if you are not new, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. So in this video, I'm going to be comparing two fragrances. One is Navitus in collaboration with Christine from the Perfume Nest. She came up with a rice forward fragrance, basmati rice to be specific. So I'm going to be comparing hers with another new collaboration, which is with Define Me and Sniff with Steph here on YouTube. And her fragrance is called Nearly Noon. Now, she also has a rice note, but in particular, it is rice pudding. So I just want to compare the two because I have heard some people comparing them to each other. So I just want to give my thoughts on these two fragrances. So if you are interested, please stick around. Okay, so now let's talk about Nearly Noon. This is the bottle for Nearly Noon. Now, this is a clean brand, Define Me. This is like your cruelty. Let me see. This is a clean brand. So I just wanted to point that out. It's vegan, clean fragrance, gluten-free, cruelty-free, made in the US, paraben-free. Yeah, so if that's something that you value when purchasing fragrances, this is one to check out if you're into these kinds of notes. So now, what do I get from Nearly Noon? From Nearly Noon, I get a very creamy, heavily lactonic, coconut, rice pudding, and fig fragrance, which is lightly spiced. Now, on Fragrantica, I'm going to read the accords. The accords is warm, spicy at the top. Then we have sweet, vanilla, woody, aromatic, fruity, coconut, lactonic, and powdery. I would definitely rearrange this and bring that warm, spicy down, and lactonic should be at the very top because this is very lactonic. The notes for this: cardamom in the top, fig nectar, and whipped cream. In the mid, we have rice pudding, coconut, and saffron. In the base, we have sandalwood, vanilla, and amberwood. Now, I don't pick up the saffron too much. Definitely get that cardamom in the opening with the fig. The fig has a slight greenness, but it's a very sweet, ripe fig note. So if you're not into fig, you're definitely not going to like this. You're not into lactonic notes, you're not going to like this. You then get the spiciness and creaminess of that rice pudding along with the coconut. The dry down is just pretty much vanilla and sandalwood. I think this is well balanced. Steph mentioned that it's not too sweet, but in my opinion, it is more on the sweeter end. In my opinion, it may not be for you, but it is definitely on the sweeter end. But I absolutely love this scent. Now, the longevity is really good. I do consider this a gourmand fragrance. The price this is going for on Define Me is $100 for 100 ml. And like I said, it is cruelty free. To me, this is a very cuddle friendly, cozy, warm fragrance. So that is Nearly Noon. Now let's go ahead and get into Navitus Vanilla Eclat. That's the bottle. Okay, so this fragrance, let me just read you the accords really quick. We have woody, vanilla, powdery, sweet, warm, spicy, savory, lactonic, citrus, caramel, coconut. I agree with that accord breakdown. We have top notes of rice. I don't know why they didn't specify basmati rice, but we have top notes of rice, Sicilian, bergamot, coconut. Middle notes, we have buttermilk, caramel, spices, and cinnamon. The base, we have vanilla, sandalwood, gaiac wood, and amber. Now, like I said earlier, I am very familiar with basmati rice. I literally have probably 20 pounds of basmati rice right now. I cook with basmati rice all the time. That is the first thing I picked up when I smelt this fragrance. You pick up that distinct basmati rice scent, which it's kind of earthy. It has kind of an earthy, think of an earthy rice scent. It's hard to describe. You just have to get your nose on the actual basmati rice to understand what I'm talking about. It's very earthy. So I get that in combination with the coconut. And you get some woods, some woodiness. Not too spicy, but I also picked up some saltiness. I want to say saltiness, because this scent is not too sweet at all. So there's a nice freshness and a saltiness that's just slightly there. This is not too pronounced, but it's there, and I think that's helping with the not making this overly sweet. So I guess that bergamot in collaboration with the buttermilk really adds that creamy freshness to this scent. And as it dries down, you continue to get that basmati rice scent. That scent stays throughout this fragrance into the dry down, into the deep dry down. And you're just left with this beautiful, creamy basmati rice and vanilla scent, which is lightly spiced with a hint of woodiness and florals. That's, to me, that's what I get on my skin. I've worn this out. I've worn this to bed. And it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. She really did a good job. Like, I did not feel like I needed another vanilla scent. And the basmati rice note really intrigued me. And I know she knows her fragrances. Like, she is up there when it comes to her taste in fragrances. And she's really good. And to me, for what you get, even though it's not so much of a complex scent, it's very well blended and very unique. So it's going for $170. I think you can get 10% off using her code, but it's $170 for 100 ml. Definitely an all year round scent in my opinion, and I will definitely repurchase this fragrance. So that is Vanilla Eclat by Navitus Parfums in collaboration with Christine from the Perfume Nest. So those were my thoughts on these two amazing fragrances. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought. If you've tried it out, how have you felt about these fragrances? If you haven't, definitely recommend just getting a decant or sampling before you're buying, because we want to be more responsible this year. That's the goal, more responsible. So try before you buy it. If it's of interest to you, check it out. And yeah, so don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you again to my new subscribers, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.